about an opportunity for growth in your business.
Advertising. So, so yeah, we spend $0 in advertising. So I mean, just if we spent, $20 on a Facebook ad and just segmented that, I mean, I think it would be great. As of right now, our job, I feel like, is we're just collecting all of this data from that for when that time that he retires again, and and we actually have to do the advertising work and kind of channel that with that. So we're ready to go when that comes.
Yeah, I think our opportunity being so new is just like which growth opportunity do we chase today? And so there's just so many different options for us. We want to just like, hey, well, what's going to be the best yield? So how can we experiment and fail fast and find out what's going to work? I think the biggest opportunities we see is, at least right now, is we're only in 3 markets, with 3 NFL teams, but we'll soon be in a couple of other markets. So that's probably our biggest expansion opportunity now.
I think for us is expanding our audiences. I mean, we've been around for 15 years, like I said, so we've kind of got our core audience down, especially in the States. And we don't do any marketing outside of the United States. We do actually fulfill and ship orders worldwide, but we've had difficulties with that. So I think that's a huge area of opportunity. And also younger audiences. Our audience tends to skew older women. They tend to gravitate more toward the charitable causes, or at least the products we have related to those. So I think expanding those audiences is definitely a huge area for us.
That's great. Yeah, go ahead.
You mentioned something, Alex. You said fail fast. What is fast?
Potentially within, I'd say, a week or so. Depends on if it's a new ad concept we're putting out, like how much traffic can we get it quickly to understand if it's going to take root or not. So we'll look at like Facebook data for what's the ad's relevancy score, click-through rates, bounce rates of the creative, and then other goals that we just have in GTA or in Google Tag Manager. So that's just one quick example.
Good segue. We're going to go into questions. Any questions from the audience? Go ahead.
Well, for me, it's both. It's we need more awareness, certainly in traffic to the site from whatever channel, and then we're constantly looking at the health and wellness of that traffic.
So do you break that down in terms of acquisition can come, like, for example, I have a client that has 20,000 Facebook followers, but they don't convert. You know what I mean? So you can acquire a lot of traffic, that doesn't mean they convert. So are there any particular channels you're getting traffic from that are your highest converting?
I think for us it's been really PR and social, and then influencers. I mean, we've got a pretty clear kind of a primary target customer, kind of like the rabid sports fan, and then the mom of the rabid sports fan. So the good news, or the kind of the easy part for us, is we know where these people are, and we know what the type of content to engage with them. Our challenge is kind of conveying the value proposition for a non-standard thing, and making sure that people understand the benefits of what we're doing. We do, and we find that initially our longer ads that actually have more text on them, that are a little bit more explanatory, perform better, and then when we do retargeting, our shorter and punchy ones kind of perform better.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So as far as like the followers, how we kind of gauge it, we get a lot more business, I think, from our Facebook, from any Facebook ad that we don't pay for the ads, but any posts that we post, because we can sit there and put it through 2 channels. We put it through our store channel, and then we have Marshawn's channel that he could share and kind of create that second loop. And from that, we're able to generate a lot more sales. But with Instagram, even if we went and posted those same pictures on Instagram on either one of our sales channel or our Marshawn channel, we can't get that retweet or repost to look as organic as it would on Facebook. So a lot more people are looking at it as an ad and just scrolling through, and we're not getting as much engagements, but we're getting more views on the posts on Instagram So as far as like somebody, like you said, your client had a ton of followers. Is that on Instagram or Facebook or Facebook? Okay. Yeah. They don't convert very much. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Leah, did you have any?
I think I answered it earlier, but maybe I'm not following the question. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't generate traffic that doesn't, like, our goal is to always convert. We're not generating traffic just for brand awareness or fans or anything like that.
The reason it's 75% of your budget is it's converting.
Because it works, right?
Really, really
Yeah,
well.
yep.
Yeah.
No, I know, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, that's
yes,
right, yeah.
yep, thank you for clarifying. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. For the fans, I'd be curious how they were acquired, and also with the reaches, since organic reach is obviously declining, is reach declining in the same regard as conversion rate? That's what I would look at.
Yeah, we just segment our team. So I have one small agency, and they're entirely focused on acquisition. You go get me paying subscribers. And then there's 2 people in the marketing team, and you guys focus on audience growth and engagement. And so they have kind of separate charters, that they're pursuing, which kind of keeps things clean, and keeps the teams focused.
He actually had a question.
The term landing page came up before. If I understood it correctly, what is your take on that? I guess you don't have really landing pages, but are you working, how did this come into the
Yeah, landing pages are critical, and you can Google 10,000 pages worth of best practices in landing page optimization, and get 10 different points of view on should they be long, should they be short, et cetera. I think the main thing is they work. You just have to do the work to figure out what the right mix of landing page elements is for you. Just looking at bounce rates, micro conversions for getting people to add to cart or sign up for an email address, or watch a video, or more macro conversions, like did they actually buy something. But if you have enough traffic, you can get a pretty fast reads on them, generally speaking.
We send all of our traffic straight to our product pages. That is our landing page. I don't know what you would include in a landing page that isn't on your product page. I would think that should work for most e-commerce.
There are some businesses where it makes sense to do. I mean, as the previous panel, they were saying they do a lot of landing pages as sort of a pre-page before you end up on the product detail page. We actually did one for a virtual reality giveaway for a company. They're doing a contest, or they're doing another thing for sort of as a warm-up to lead capture rather than making the ultimate purchase, especially if you have a high dollar.
Lead
volume.
capture, definitely
Yeah.
different story. But if you're
Yeah.
going straight product
But
sales,
even at this, they do product sales, and they were doing this as just a way to build awareness, build volume, help with longer-term sales.
interesting.
Any
Well,
oth-
always test.
Yeah, that's right.
So, during the day, I'm in professional services, and I spend most of my time on LinkedIn. And it might be laughable, but I haven't heard LinkedIn mentioned once this evening, and maybe not so much for like e-commerce, but maybe business to business, since if the other folks are still here, maybe does anybody see ever using LinkedIn advertising?
I'll let you guys start.
I've used it in the past in a former life when I did B2B, and it can work. It tends to be somewhat expensive in my experience. I think it's more for connections, influencer, what it's built for just a pure ad platform or, direct response platform. I think it's difficult.
Not even on my radar.
Yeah.
Marshawn's not on LinkedIn.
Yeah, go ahead, Justin.
In the very beginning, we tried a LinkedIn campaign, and we got almost 0 click-through. It was just a complete dud. We backed out right back.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that spend a lot of money on online traffic, and I don't know anybody that scales LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I think it's a total waste of money. Except LinkedIn Premium, that's a great deal.
Which one? You got the email too?
Yeah.
Any other questions? Well, thank you. Great, very much appreciated.